Good morning, children. Welcome to English class. I'm going to take you to the reptile park today. See the wild lizard. Chameleon. Crocodile. Snake. I got scared, pa. Unit 1 Poem The Crocodile. Unit 1 Poem The Crocodile. What do you know about a crocodile? The crocodile is a large amphibious reptile. It lives mostly in large tropical rivers where it is an ambush predator. One species, the Australian salty, also travels in coastal salt water. In very dry climates, crocodiles may assertive and sleep out in a dry season. This is about the crocodile and introduction, ma. The poetic lines follows. How doth the little crocodile improve his shining tail? Improve his shining tail. Doth means an expression of Old English for does. Doth means does. Improve, to become better than before. The poet questions how the little crocodile uses water from its tears to improve the shining of its tail. The tail is already shining because of the water poured on its scales. See, the tears from the crocodile is flowing through the body and it is reaching the tail. Because of the water, the tail is shining. Like that, the poet is describing the beauty of the tail. See, how is the tail? Really, it's shining only, isn't it? All these days I have seen this crocodile as an ugly creature, ma. But now I am able to see the beauty in the crocodile. There is a beauty in the crocodile. And pour the water of the Nile. And pour the water of the Nile on every golden scale. On every golden scale. The poet jokes that the crocodile secretes enough teardrops for them to seem like they equal all the water in the river Nile. See, here the poet is joking. The crocodile is segregating enough water, enough teardrops from its eyes that equals the river Nile. See how he is making fun of the teardrops of the crocodile. How cheerful he seems to grin. How cheerful he seems to grin. How neatly spreads his claws. How neatly spreads his claws. Cheerful means happy. Cheerful, happy. Are you cheerful? Yes. The crocodile seems to start grinning as if it were welcoming its own fellow creatures of the sea onto land along with itself. The crocodile also spreads his claws out on the sand as if to create space for the fish to move in. See here, the crocodile is giving the space for the fishes to move towards the sand. It's really looking like the crocodile is welcoming the other creatures. See how it is welcoming? By grinning, and welcomes little fishes in. And welcomes little fishes in with gently smiling jaws. With gently smiling jaws. See how it is smiling? Gently means softly or mildly. In fact, all these actions on the crocodile's part are designed to trick them and to trap them. When it opens its shining mouth, it in fact gobbles up all the fishes that come swimming up towards its body. See here, the poet is saying that this particular crocodile, when it is opening its mouth, it looks like as if it is welcoming the fishes, but whereas it is swallowing all the fishes that is coming near its body. See how it is swallowing the fish. See how big it is. See, that's all. The fish is gone inside. As if like welcoming, it is opening its mouth, but finally what it is doing? It is tricking and catching the fish. Okay, this is the thing the poet wants to communicate. See, this poem is written by Lewis Carroll. Lewis Carroll was an English writer. His most famous book is Alice in Wonderland. This particular poem, Crocodile, appears in it. See how the crocodile enjoying. Thank you, children. Thanks for watching. Bye.